Hello and welcome to Movement with Laurelle, hosted by Wild Wandering Creations. I'm Laurelle and I'm going to be leading you through this practice today. Today's practice is a standing series, so it's all done on the feet. No need to come down to the mat. If your wrists are sore, if you're having any issues with shoulders or anything like that, this is a perfect yoga practice for you because we're staying on our feet. This practice is called Inner Warrior. So we're going to start to really unleash that inner warrior in all of us. It's going to get the heart rate and the blood flowing, and we are going to feel energized by the end of this practice. I recommend having at least one block or something that adds a little bit of height at the top of your mat. You may want to use it for one of our postures as we move through this series. You can go ahead and start to find your way at the top of the mat. Feet are underneath the hips, soft bend in the knees, and start to just release the arms alongside the body. Start to just notice how this mountain pose feels. Palms facing up towards the sky, inviting energy in. Starting to soften through the muscles of the face. Relax through the forehead, relax through the cheeks. Release any tension in the jaw. And allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears. As you stand here in this nice, strong mountain pose, start to notice the breath. One more deep breath here. And then on your next inhale, you're going to reach the arms up towards the sky. Let the palms connect overhead, and then exhale, fold the body forward, soft bend in the knees here. Hands find the shins, find a halfway lift. Release forward, root into the feet, rise, reach the arms all the way up. Hands connect overhead, pull them towards your heart. Move through 3 more just like that, reach up. Fold forward. Hands find the shins, halfway lift. Release forward, root into the feet, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands come together, Samastiti. Right away, sweep up. Fold forward. Hands find the shins. Release the hands, root into the feet, rise. Start to link that breath with movement. Hands connect overhead, pull them towards your heart. One more just like that, seeing if you can follow the rhythm of your breath, follow your own pace. Let go. Hands find shins. Release forward. Soft bend in the knees, reach up. This time as you reach towards your sky, bend into the elbows, open up through the chest, shoulder blades draw together. Lift the gaze for 3, for 2, and 1. Reach the arms up towards the sky, soft bend in the knees. Start to find your way into Utkatasana, chair pose. Start to hug the navel in, tuck that pelvis down, ribs hug in, long spine, lift the gaze, hold for 5, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep the arms all the way up. Hands come together, fold forward. Hands find the shins, flat back. Release the hands, step that left foot all the way back. Start to come into a runner's lunge. Really ground down through the feet here. Maybe the fingertips stay grounded, or maybe you start to sweep the arms alongside the body, palms face down towards the earth. Keep the gaze looking forward, palms face down. Activating through the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, high crescent. Soften through the shoulders. Drop that back heel, open up those arms, warrior 2. Take a peek at the feet. Make sure that that front heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. And seeing if you can start to peel that right knee open a little bit. Find a softness through the shoulders. Bring your gaze over those front fingertips. Can you relax through the face? Relax through the body. Relax through the mind. Start to flip that front palm, reverse your warrior, take it all the way back, reach the arm overhead. Keep that nice deep bend in the knee. Open up through the side body. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. And 1, come back through center, warrior 2. Start to windmill those hands. Hands frame that front foot. Ground down through the feet, step that left foot forward. Hands find the shins, halfway lift. Fold forward, root into the feet, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands come together, Samastiti. Reach the arms up, cactus through the arms, soft bend of the knees, open up through the chest. Inhale, reach up. Fold forward. Hands find those shins, halfway lift. Release the hands, step that right foot back. Ground down through the feet here, light on the fingertips, bring the gaze forward. Option to keep those fingertips grounded or start to sweep the arms back behind you. Palms face down. Activating through the core, activating through the muscles of the legs. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Sweep those arms all the way up. High crescent, lift that back heel. Right away, drop the back heel down. Open up those arms. Warrior 2 on the other side. Keep bending through the front knee. See if you can peel that left knee open. Bring the gaze over those left fingertips. Soften through those shoulders. When you're ready, flip that front palm, reverse, take it back. Bring the gaze overhead, seeing if you can lean into it a little bit more. Keeping the bend in the front knee. Are you still breathing? Slowly come back up through center, warrior 2. Take the hands down, frame that front foot, lift the back heel, step the right foot forward. Hands find shins, halfway lift. Release forward, root into the feet, rise, reach up. Right away, cactus through the arms, bend into the knees. Reach the arms all the way up, sink into the hips, bend into the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose, tuck the pelvis in. Lift the gaze, draw the jawline back, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall through the legs, reach the arms, Urdhva Hastasana, little baby back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Hands find shins, halfway lift. Release the hands, step that left foot back. Right away, sweep the arms back behind you. Keep the hinge in the hips. Start to put all your weight into that front leg. Kick off that back leg, find warrior 3. Drop through that left hip. Start to hold here. Find your breath. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. One option here, you can come back to that crescent, or you can start to peel open that hip. Reach for that block or the floor. Find your balance. If you fall out, it's okay. Start to peel that hip open. Start to flex through those toes, and that left hand can find the left hip. Now, if you feel balanced here, maybe you start to lift that left arm up towards the sky. Maybe you start to lift the gaze towards the left arm. Keep breathing. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully. You're going to bring the hands together at heart center, and that left knee is going to start to rise up towards the sky. Find your balance. You've got this. Left ankle, right knee, sink into it. Figure 4. Find your breath. I know that right leg is really working here. Keep breathing. And then slowly rise up through center. Reach the arms, lift the knee. Step that foot back beside you. Open up the heart, little baby back bend. Soft bend in the knees, cactus through the arms. Reach up. Fold forward. Hands find shins, halfway lift. Release the hands, step the right foot back. Right away, sweep the arms. Hinge from the hips. The heart rate's really going here. I am already sweating. I don't know about you, but we're really working the body here. Find that breath, find that center, and seeing if you can ground down into this moment. Start to put your weight into that left leg. Kick off. Find your warrior 3. Flex through the toes. Drop through the right hip. Keep the arms alongside the body. Can you lift that right leg a little higher? Can you keep the upper body in line with the right leg? One more full breath here. Option to drop back into that high crescent, or peel open that right hip, reach for the block or the floor. Right hand, right hip, peel open, half moon. Flex through the right toes. Maybe the right hand reaches towards the sky. Find your breath, find that balance. If you fall out of it, it's okay. We are human, and this is a practice. One more full breath. Slowly come back through center, hands come together, lift that right knee. Oh, find your balance. Definitely hard to find your balance here. Lift that right knee. Find some humor in it. We need to laugh at ourselves every once in a while. We take life too seriously. Take that right ankle, left knee, sink into that figure 4. Hands at prayer, sink into it a little deeper. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Slowly reach the hands up, lift the knee up, and gently release that right knee. Hands come alongside the body. Strong mountain pose. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And I want you to notice the breath here. Maybe you can feel the heart rate underneath that right hand. Maybe you can feel the expansion of the breath in the belly as you breathe in, the contraction as you breathe out. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths here. Big breath in, long breath out, in, out. One more full breath here. Exhale, let it go. Start to let the muscles of the face relax, soften into the knees. Start to allow the breath to return back to its natural rhythm. Not altering it, not changing it, just simply allowing the flow to enter and leave. In and out, in and out. Gently release the hands alongside the body, palms face up towards the sky. Give those fingers and toes just a little bit of a wiggle. Last little bit of work here. Start to sweep the arms up, sink into the knees, drop through the hips. Find Utkatasana chair pose. Tuck that pelvis down. Open up through the chest. Lift your gaze towards the sky. And we're going to find a pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms up. Right hand back, left arm forward, twist open towards the right. Come back through center, reach towards the sky. Left arm back, right arm forward, twist open. Reach up. One more time each side. Right hand back, left arm forward. Take it back up. Left arm back, right arm forward, open up through the chest. And then reach the arms towards the sky. Slowly take the hands down towards the thighs. You're going to find a little bend in the knee. We're going to find some cat-cows in our standing. Round through the spine, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Press into the knees, open up, shoulder blades draw together. Round into it, chin to chest. Open up. And one more just like that, round through the spine. Slowly press into the legs, rise up through center. Grab a hold of that right wrist, slowly pull it over towards the left. Come back up through center. Take that left wrist over towards the right. Back up through center. Slowly release the hands. You're going to stand nice and tall here. We're going to end our practice in a nice, strong mountain pose. So close down the eyes if that feels okay. Soften the gaze down towards the cheeks, or maybe just simply fix your awareness somewhere in your space. Listening to the sound of your breath. Listening to the sound of your heart. And reminding ourselves that we move in our practice, we practice asana to find stillness. And that stillness is one of the most important aspects of yoga. We practice our postures to find quiet. Give yourself a moment, maybe set an intention for your day, set an intention for whatever you want in this moment, and carry that intention with you off the mat today. Once again, take one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. With gratitude for our practice and with gratitude for our community, thank you so much for holding space with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know how it left you feeling in the comment section below. And I will see you next week.